cloudy start to the day, turning wet and windy for northern areas. The chance of some snow as we head through the next few days. All the details of that and more live from Eltham Palace. Good morning. Yes, I'm at Eltham Palace and it is absolutely beautiful. We're here to look at their Christmas trail, but the links here are that Henry IV spent 10 of his 13 Christmases as king. We'll be exploring more of the ground as we head through the morning. But the big thing I think people are thinking about at the moment, weather, if you are travelling for the next few days for Christmas, and whether it will be a white one. So these are the odds as we head through the next few days. It's the weather fronts to move in, battling from the west, bumping into the cold air, and that brings a threat of snowfall pretty much every day for the next few days. Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday, particularly for northern areas of England and southern areas of Scotland. But first thing this morning, it's cloudy skies that greet many of us. And with that, it's not as cold or frosty or icy as it was yesterday. But there is an ice warning in force because cold air and rain through northern areas is a recipe for freezing rain, very dangerous conditions. So that's through northern areas of England, the chance of freezing rain, making untreated surfaces, roads and pavements very icy first thing this morning. Now, as we head through the day, England and Wales start cloudy, patchy outbreaks of rain moving in from the west, but more persistent rain moves through northern England and Scotland as we head through the day today. So a disappointing afternoon, fairly cloudy and wet. Top temperatures just getting into double digits. Pretty much repeat performance for Friday. Friday it starts off cloudy, outbreaks of rain moving from the west. Again, as they move into northern areas, that brings the risk of some snowfall. And again, the chance of a few flakes of snow in the north Christmas Day. Actually, what? Ready?
Oh, excellent.
Oh, you might have actually tipped Josie.
I don't just throw this together.
Claus, there's going to be a Mrs. Claus standoff.
On.
To snow?
Yes, for the big day, there is a chance of some snowfall. Here are the all-important details. Hi, good morning. I'm here this morning at Eltham Palace on yet another Christmas light trail. This is my last one of the year. But weather-wise, yes, there is talk of snow, and that is certainly true in the forecast, not just today, tomorrow, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day and Boxing Day as well. But this is how things are looking at the moment. We have cloudy skies greeting most of us this morning. It's not quite as cold as it was yesterday, but we have a band of rain that's bumping into the cold air. And this morning across Scotland, it has given a bit of snow. But actually the other problem, of course, for concern is freezing rain. Yes, freezing rain is very difficult, very dangerous conditions, particularly on roads and surfaces that are untreated. So today, Scotland and Northern Ireland cloudy and wet with that threat of freezing rain. Further south, England and Wales cloudy with outbreaks of rain. The outlook as we head through the next few days, well, as we head through to Friday for Christmas Eve, it's cloudy, particularly for southern areas, the chance of some outbreaks of rain, but more northern areas, Scotland, Northern Ireland, Northern England, outbreaks of rain. Again, with cold air, the chance of some snowfall. For the big day itself, for Christmas Day, the best chance, or the highest chance of seeing a few flakes of snow, Northern England or southern Scotland. Welcome back to Good Morning Britain. I'm at Eltham Palace this morning, my very last Christmas light trail of the season of the year, and I'm next to this beautiful installation which is called Paraluna. All of these umbrellas stretching as far as the eye can see, the beautiful bridge with the palace behind us on what is actually a cloudy and relatively mild start to the day. Big changes to come though as we head through the next few days. Weather fronts queuing up in the Atlantic make progress, bringing rain as it bumps into the cold air. There's the risk of some snowfall. So let's look at the detail. For today, a lot more cloud around than yesterday, meaning it's nowhere near as cold or frosty. This morning, England and Wales are overcast with patchy rain and drizzle moving in from the west, but more persistent rain across Scotland, Northern Ireland, northern areas of England, and with the colder around in northern Scotland, the chance of this to turn not just to snow, but to freezing rain. That's very dangerous, particularly on these untreated surfaces that could be very slippy and icy. Temperatures today, perhaps just climbing up into double digits. The outlook for tomorrow, more of the same. Cloudy, grey and dull in the south. Weather fronts moving in across the north, bringing rain and the risk of hill snow and the chance of some snow on the big day through northern England and southern Scotland. Good morning to you. I'm at Eltham Palace this morning. We're talking about some of the facts from here. It was a popular haunt for Henry IV, who spent 10 of his 13 Christmases here, and I'm here on their Christmas light trail first thing this morning. Now, weather-wise, it is cloudy. The outlook actually for the next few days turns much more unsettled. More cloud, more wind, more rain, and with the cold air, the chance of some snow. This morning, the forecast for England and Wales is cloudy. Then through the day, we start to see some outbreaks of rain moving in from the west. Nothing too heavy, but heavier rain for Scotland and Northern Ireland today. And it bumps into cold air, bringing the chance of some snowfall, particularly to higher ground, nothing really to lower levels. And temperatures today, maybe 10 or 11 at best. The outlook for tomorrow is more of the same. Again, fairly cloudy. Weather front moves in from the west, bringing with it some rain. And for the big day itself, the chance of some wet weather through northern England and southern Scotland, there could be a little bit of snow. Welcome back to Good Morning Britain. I'm at Elton Palace and Gardens this morning on a pretty grey, overcast day. Today, the weather dominated by these grey leaden skies, outbreaks of rain and drizzle moving through England and Wales, more persistent rain in Scotland where we have some freezing rain first thing this morning. The outlook stays cold and unsettled. Outbreaks of rain will turn to snow at times, particularly through southern Scotland and northern areas of England.